everyone, Shelley back today, and I'm so glad to be back. I've been away, in case you didn't know what's wrong, what happened. I actually had an accident out here working out on the homestead and fell and hurt my neck, and still in physical therapy for that, and hurt my knees and had knee brace, had injections in my knees. So I'm back after about 10 weeks of recovery and being off of my legs. So we had just started our YouTube channel and our garden was just thriving, and it still is, and has all summer. And then I got hurt and just had to keep my feet up and my neck kind of still for about 10 weeks or so, and that's where I've been. The garden has been in full force all of the past 2 months of summer that I've been gone. I've had my helper here. We have had some amazing harvest, and our food forest and fruit trees and bushes are all behind me. Everything's been going, and I have been filming. I've been sitting in my chair filming everything we've been doing. So I'm so excited to bring that to you with our garden tour. But I just wanted to drop in and let you know where I've been, what happened, and I'm back, and I'm so glad to be back. But as I said, we have filmed the harvest and everything that we've grown here on the tiny urban homestead, and I can see all my butterflies behind us. Can't wait to share that with you. So I hope that you'll stay with us, subscribe to our channel. We're gonna have some great fall things coming. We actually have our fall garden ready to go. We've added some new raised beds, like 1, 2, 3, we've got 6 new beds. We have probably 75 new varieties of winter crops, vegetables, all of our things going in for fall and winter. And we're actually going to rotate. We're going to do fall and have a full harvest between now and November, December. And we're going to turn around and fully plant again for winter, because we overwinter our garden. So in Florida and Central Florida, it really doesn't matter. We can grow all year round. So we're excited about that. I want to show you that. I also will have a drawing, a layout of who we are and what we do here. My name is Shelley, my husband is Patrick, and we're going to do a Q&A video so you can meet him and we'll answer your questions. But we live in a city just north of Orlando, Florida. We're in a tiny city, but we're in a busy, busy city, and we're in a development that's a residential community. We have an HOA. We have a lot of land restrictions. You can't even plant a little plant without getting like approval from the city. Our HOA is so strict, but we're going to show you how we bypass all that, and we have this amazing food forest going on here and a huge garden. Also, I'm going to be laying out the dimensions of our lot, because on both sides of us we have literally 12 feet, maybe 10 on one side, 12 feet of space between our neighbors, and we're growing. We've actually walled off the little area with our pollinator garden growing so tall that the people can walk out their door with their dog and try and walk their animals, and they don't see me sitting here. So it's really kind of cool. I think our garden did so well because of the pollinator garden, which I'm going to show you in the garden tour. The garden tour is finally coming. I did film it. I do have all the footage. I'm just putting it together to put out now since I can be back on film. So it is September the 2nd. It's been the 90s. It's like 87 out right now, but it's really kind of cool, kind of breezy. We feel it's September, even though any tiny little slight change in Central Florida, we call it fall is coming, you know. But I'm just so glad to be back. I hope you'll follow our channel, subscribe. Let us show you how we grow this food and how you can start to micro homestead on whatever piece of little property you have, how we're going to preserve our food and grow food in small garden spaces, and how we utilize that space. So yeah, we're excited to continue through the fall. It's going to be an amazing fall season. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And the next video you will see is going to be the garden tour. So I've been long awaiting for this garden tour, and I know you have too. Thanks so much, and stay tuned for the garden tour.